I'm Isabella. Hi.
Andrew, okay, all right. And so why don't you guys explain all the parts you have there and what they're going to do?
Well, we have this pulley that will pull to see how, then we'll drop 6 inches and see if, like, as it drops, to see, like on Mr. Polly's iPhone, how much sound it will make.
Right, so I have an app on my iPhone that registers how loud things get. So we're going to use that to keep track of the sound.
6 to 12 to 18.
So 6 inches to 12 inches to 18 inches up, right? Okay? So explain then what your real question is. What are you trying to find out?
We're trying to find out how much sound will it make at 6 inches, and then how much sound it will make at 12 and 18.
And then what do you think is, in Mrs. Parisi's class, do you understand what they're going to do?
Yes.
They're going to pull the stone up to 6 inches high and drop it on, this is an upside down plastic bin, kind of like one of these Rubbermaid bins, okay? And it's turned upside down on the floor, kind of like a drum, okay? And they're going to raise that stone up 6 inches and drop it, and we're going to see how much noise it makes. Then they're going to raise it up to 12 inches and drop it and see how much noise it makes. And then they're going to raise it up to 18 inches and drop it and see how much noise it makes. So, which height do you think will make the most noise? Write that down in your Cover It Live, and those of you in the Google Doc, what you think is going to happen. Where will it make the most noise? It's 6 inches, 12 inches, and 18 inches. And if you got a chance and you can think about it, why? Why do you think your answer might be correct?
And maybe the first experiment we just did can help you with that answer.
Yeah. Here's the iPhone. You can track, and here's what they're doing right here. Okay? And let's adjust that. I think I got it.
Have a conversation
Hard seeing that little window to
about what we're
see
discussing.
it.
Yeah, I just want to say one thing. Even
Sure.
though only the solar energy group is the one working in the Google Doc to fill out the form, anyone else who is in the Google Doc can chat these answers to each other. So you can have this conversation with each other. It won't be in the Cover It Live, but it'll be in the Google Doc. But we're not chatting, ridiculous things.
All right, so we're ready to go here. Alex is going to make sure it's right. Sorry, I do that all the time. Andrew's going to make sure it's right at 6 inches. And then, Andrew, you got to watch the phone. Is it on? Hang on.
How many of you think this is going to be the loudest?
This is 6 inches.
Go ahead.
6 inches.
Okay, so it hit 94 on the sound scale.
Out of what? Do we know?
This one goes up to 111.
So 94 out of 111.
Okay, now you measured it up to 12. Okay, So you guys are ready? 101 that time.
Ooh, it got louder.
101? Okay, so what were our three results then? The first one was, and the second one was,
Okay, we can't hear him.
101 for the second one, or what was the third one? 101 again. Interesting. So I think we're going to run through them once more, just like you did, just as a second set of data. So put it at 6 inches.
Yes, Chrissy. You're the three of you are responsible for that.
Sure. 6 inches. It was 100 that time? Wow, okay. Or 12.
Okay, this is second try.
101.
Okay, that was the same.
Really watch it, Andrew.
107.
107 that time.
101 and then 107.
All right. So that's more like what the results were when they tried it earlier. The results were
96 for the 6 inches, and then 12 inches it was 102, and then 18 inches it was 105.
yeah.
So when did it get louder?
So when did it get louder, guys?
Number 18.
All right.
That was really good.
So the higher the ball is,
The louder the sound.
the louder the sound. Was this transformation of energy?
Yeah.
From what to what?
From
Mechanical energy to sound energy. Well done. Woo!
All right.
We did 2 great experiments today.
I'm moving you back to the front of the room. We'll see if this works.
So I just want a quick answer to 2 questions. In the
Right.
first experiment that we did, okay, we see your oh, there we go. Okay, you're back. We see you. You're a little frozen.
Hang on, are we back?
No, you're frozen. Oh, there you go. Okay, you're back. Okay, so in the first experiment that we did in this class with the lever, we were doing potential to kinetic energy. Where was the potential energy? What was it that had potential energy, by the way? What had energy? Remember, energy means something is moving. So what moved?
the ball, the object.
The object. Okay, where did it have potential energy?
When it was on the floor.
No, in hours.
Oh.
When it was on the lever, it had potential energy, and when we moved the lever, what did we turn that potential energy into?
Kinetic.
Kinetic energy. And where did we have the most potential energy? When the fulcrum was close or the fulcrum was far away? Where was the most potential energy? When the fulcrum was close or far away?
Far away.
When the fulcrum was far away, we had the most potential energy. And in this one, we transferred energy from mechanical energy to sound energy. So we not only had potential to kinetic, because where was there more potential energy, lower or higher?
Higher.
Higher was more potential. And then we made a noise.